Now it's not showing two. Doesn't seem like it's getting the second player's connection or something like that. And
Your red ship. Player 2.
yeah, because I can't move anything. So I'm going to put some debug code in for player 2 on registering
Check
at two
out my
different
screen.
keys.
Slip.
What? Ooh, what?
Get my screen.
Weird.
See it?
Yeah.
I can move 2 ships. They're both being controlled correctly.
Maybe it was because it was like I'm in the middle, was in the middle of a build or something. Let me try again.
So make sure you clear cache, like always. But my graphics are still wrong. But the movement is working. Hey. And I lost him. And he's gone.
Who, me?
Alright. Well, chip. It went flying bye-bye.
Alright. Alright. Two player. Start. Oh, it's like rendering the same ship on top of each other in player 1 spot. So at first it looks like... Oh, weird. So it's... Okay, so...
Oh, it looks like so your screen on the left is working correctly. You have 2 different player IDs. Your one on the right is broken.
what the heck? No, but if you look at the player IDs on the right, it's the
Mm-hmm.
second player ID on the first one. So
Yeah.
somehow I was able to join myself. But interesting is, how was I able to move the ship? Because on the right it's moved and
So click on.
yeah, I've like, oh, there it goes. I basically created a 3-player game with myself with 2 screens.
It doesn't count as 3 players.
2 players or myself. Okay, so I don't need to add the debug keys because by switching it, it keeps the input registered.
Yeah.
So that's good.
So how did this happen? How did you get the same ID twice?
This is one of those bugs that go to the QA and the programmer sends it back as cannot reproduce. It works for me. What the heck?
Let's see.
Add this to the list of bugs.
Loading this up here on my side.
Oh. I had your Twitch chat focused and was trying to move the ship.
So you're gonna be blue.
So it
You're gonna
actually
be
seems because the one on the left is the first one I
all right.
started, so that's player one. The one on the right
Me
should be
too.
player two, but it moves the opposite character.
All right. Something is happening that isn't good. So you can see my player. I just reproduced your bug.
Oh, cool.
All right. Let me see. What did I do? I could probably just look at the code. It'd probably be much easier. So
Is it maybe that player IDs are not clearing or something before?
all right. So I'm gonna click the left side first. Left, right.
And that's exactly what I did.
Okay.
And then whenever you move one, it'll come
So
out of behind the other one. Or in front, depending.
good, three.
Ooh, infinite effect.
All right. Um. Join a multiplayer game. No, it's got to be here. It's going to be here.
So, why would you be doing that?
I see what's going on. Hmm. So it looks like might be sending the second player the message twice. Player ID is a GUID. You're a GUID.
Maybe, um, is that try add one of your own functions?
No, that's the
Okay,
function off
it's
of
part of the
the
dictionary.
dictionary.
I was about to say maybe do a check to see if that ID exists in the dictionary first. Actually, it's a GUID on the key, so it shouldn't be able to exist twice.
Yeah. I think it's here. So what I'm trying to do is this is stupid. There's only one other player here.
Do a for loop.
So right here, the first thing I do is see if the key already exists, and then return. So that's what you were kind of suggesting.
Yeah,
Is I do that.
but it's a dictionary. It'll fail on the add anyway if it did exist without that check.
Yeah. Sure, but I don't like things to exception.
Yeah, no, I would just say even if your code didn't have the check in there.
So then I try to add players to it. Yep, that looks good. This is an SignalR thing, so it's just me adding it to a little chat group. It is asynchronous, so I just wanted to await on that. Let's rethink this. What I want to do is
Hey.
okay. Hold on a second. Be right back.
All right. Is it because of like you had a for each loop and then you add or do the clients.group?
I'm thinking it has it. It doesn't look like it to me, but like the code looks correct, but I think that's causing the
Yeah.
problem.
The only thing that's just seems fishy to me is like you have this here for each of the player IDs, and then once
Hold
again
on, I'm
for
getting sure.
so you have this here for the current player IDs looping through, and then this again for the joint game player
Yeah,
ID.
but I was trying to loop through all the other players,
Yeah.
which is that whole
Oh,
where.
not equals joint player ID. Gotcha. I see.
Yeah, but that's
There's only one other player
I'm
technically, so
yeah. So that's why I went change the code just to deal with the whole. It's either one or two players. Could be the order of the messages since you know what? I bet
like
you
a
it's going to
race
be it.
condition of player one, player two.
Yeah, before because I was sending the other players the new update, the whole group. So before I was sending the new player a list of all the other players, and then sending the whole group a list of the. I mean, sending the whole group a new player. So it could be that those messages are arriving at different speeds.
Mm.
So I'm just going to explicitly put this here.
Oh, especially since the group's ad is on an await.
Yeah, but that's the await's blocking though, so nothing afterwards is going to be executed.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right, I'm calling my stream a night.
okay.
So catch anybody later that's out there that's on my stream. Later.